What are your chances of trekking out after a meteor shower and finding some gooey star jelly? Pretty good, actually. First of all, let's get one thing straight. Yes, a meteor can deliver organic material from one sphere to the next in a process we call panspermia. However, as much as I love the blob, it's probably not going to deliver a lump of organic tissue from another world. False meteorite finds are not that uncommon. What happens here is you'll have very amateur meteorite hunters who look up in the sky, they see a meteor shower occurring, and then they'll trek off into the woods and looking for something weird, looking for something out of the ordinary, and of course, they find it. They'll find some weird bit of rock. They'll take this back and they'll say, look, I found a meteorite, and it takes an expert telling them, no, this is just a terrestrial piece of stone. And sometimes they find something a little squishy out there in the woods, something weird, they've never seen it before, and it's gross, and they say, lo and behold, I have found star jelly. The underlying principle is that yes, during a meteor shower, it often looks like those meteorites are falling just over the next hill. But most of them are actually burning up in the Earth's atmosphere, and the ones that are actually hitting the ground are generally hard to find. That's why some of the best meteorite hunting occurs in a desert environment, where that dark piece of meteorite shows up really well against the otherwise lighter colored sand. But our friend the amateur meteorite hunter, they're looking at the world with a new gaze. They're paying far more attention than they regularly do to the world around them. They're looking in places they don't normally look, and so they're misidentifying everyday matter that just happens to look a little out of the ordinary. So they might be finding frog eggs, they might be finding a slime mold, or even a bit of frozen human waste that's fallen from an airplane. And then they pick this up and they think that it is something out of this world. So there's just an example of how our preconceived notion and non-scientific inquiry can lead to gross exaggerations about some gross stuff that we found in the world. So what about you? Have you ever found something that appeared to be out of this world? And what did it turn out to be? We'd love to hear from you. You can leave a comment below, you can leave a video response, and don't forget to subscribe for even more mind-blowing videos.